To create a large Christmas tree in this Nutcracker themed exhibit, I started with a large PVC pipe, added other PVC pipes to create branches, arms for the branches, and a cardboard core to kind of bulk out the trunk. Then I used plaster cloth to start the texture and to kind of give everything a nice base. This is really cool stuff. You cut it to size or strips, dip it in warm water, and then you apply it to your surface, and then you can, that kind of, like I said, binds everything together, and it starts the whole texturing process. And so what I did was, this was my first layer of texture. This dries, within a few hours, and it dries very hard. That wasn't going to be my final texture, but it started the texture, and it has a bit of tooth. So my next layer, which is going to be plaster, has something to grip onto. It's really a great product. Check it out if you haven't. So I bulked out some of the bases of where the limbs meet the trunk using tape and paper, and I even wrapped some plastic in there, just so it was kind of had more of a natural feel. It wasn't just straight limbs sticking out. I wanted them, I wanted it to look pretty natural. So I'm mixing my plaster mixture, which is joint compound, water, and a bit of glue. I'm using this cool thing called a mixing ball. I love it because it's very easy to clean. It can be used over and over. So I just keep applying the plaster. You always have to apply wet onto wet. So I have to wet that dried plaster cloth before I can apply my troweled, plaster mixture. And I'm going for a pine tree look, so I wanted it to be very textured. So here it is when it's drying. At this point, I added some bows that I bought from Hobby Lobby. They're real pretty. They have glitter on them, so I just taped them on. Used floor tape, which is real strong, kind of like duct tape. You could use duct tape as well. So just kind of, I think I put about 15 of them up into this tree. You can see it goes right into the ceiling, and then we painted the ceiling to make it look like the underside of a Christmas tree. So here you can see I'm using packing paper to bulk out the base of one of the limbs. But you could use plastic or bubble paper, anything, to just kind of start the shape of the different limbs. This was a really fun process. So I'd work in a section, and maybe the next day I'd come in and realize I needed to add more texture or whatever. So here you can see my daughter is helping me on this project, adding texture where it's needed. Like I said, you can keep adding texture. All you have to do is make sure that you start with a wet it down first. And there's kind of going to be the hole in the trunk, and there's going to be a little mouse king. My daughter was working on that, making that out of paper clay. So here it's painted, and I'm adding some green to kind of give it, a more realistic look. Added a little bit of snow and actually a bit of glitter into the trunk as well. So it's really starting to take shape at this point. And then we added lights, and my daughter added her mouse king. And it turned out beautifully.